So we have a question that says, can I use a mobile app to calculate mortgage payments and affordability? Well, yes, you can. The problem with using a mortgage calculator is this. Let's say you're buying a house in a CDD community, right? But you're just doing a mortgage app. So you're just going like, oh, here's this and that, and I'm going to add this, my interest rate or whatever. Let's say you're on the cusp of what you can afford. This is the problem. A lot of people are at a cusp where it's like, I can't exceed a $2,500 payment or whatever. So what they do is they fill in X, Y, Z. They go, oh, they get their hopes up. I can do this. I can afford a $400,000 house in this community, and they go after these homes. They're not taking into consideration that there might be a CDD, which is an extra tax. What's the homeowner's insurance like? What's the HOA? What's the tax assessment, which I'm going to do a separate video on, where just because someone's paying a certain tax bill doesn't mean your tax bill will be the same. Because after the home is assessed, your mortgage payment's going to go up. So, yes, you can absolutely use a calculator if you understand 100% what you're filling in. Now, I can do a separate video like that. I could probably do a share screen and kind of show you. I always say the best way to buy a house is looking at everything at the worst case scenario and then saying, oh, if this is the worst case, then this is great because then everything else is going to be the better case, or I'm overshooting, right? Like if I'm overshooting and I'm using this mortgage calculator and it's showing me that it's going to be at $2,500, oh, that's great because that means anything else I really am going to buy is going to be 24, 23. That's how it should go. It's always the opposite with everyone when they use the mortgage calculator. So yes, you can. You can go and Google, Google mortgage calculator with PMI, especially PMIs if you're not putting X amount of dollars down and the bank requires a PMI payment. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of different variables in play. So just to do this video again, like I said, I'm doing videos on every single freaking question. And the problem is that I watch a lot of these real estate videos, and half these real estate videos do not tell you anything you need to know. They're just like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, no, you got to be telling people what they really need to hear. Yes, you can use a mortgage calculator if you understand how to fill in the proper blanks. If you understand about CDD and HOA and how homeowners insurance and PMI, because those are, and tax assessment are hundreds of dollars, not pennies, hundreds of dollars difference from you saying, oh, I did it myself and it's $2,400 to being like a $3,100 payment. Tax assessment is one of the biggest ones because people don't realize, and a lot of lenders don't take into consideration what your tax, like I'll just use an example real quick. Let's say you're buying a house for $400,000, but the original owner bought it for $100,000 and now they're selling it. And you're looking at the tax bill that they've been paying, especially if it's homestead. And now you're going to be taking over it and it's going to be reassessed the next year at almost a $300,000 difference potentially. Do you know how much tax increase is going to go up? It's going to be a drastic increase. If you don't take that in consideration, that's huge. That's escrow shortages. So I hope you like my videos again. I'm trying, listen, I'm doing this video at 11 o'clock at night because I'm like thinking of stuff and I'm looking at stuff and I'm like, ooh, I want to do this. This is what I do. I live, breathe, sleep real estate. And hold on, how do you do this? Hold on. Oh, M&M peanuts. I can't figure this out. I can never figure out where to put my hands when I'm doing these videos. I hope you like the videos. We got lots more to come. Always here for you.